You see, when I see people hating on my page or hating on me for what I do, I only but imagine. What does Odalo do? Why would you want to dislike, hate, or attack Odalo? Because he's speaking against the wrongs, right? See, it's those of you that have followed me for reasons best known to you, and maybe later along the line, for others' reasons also best known to you, you've chosen to come and tell me, I thought you have sense. Now that you are talking like this, I'm unfollowing you. Before you follow me in the first place, or before you follow anybody, why don't you visit their bio? Visit my bio, and it is clearly written there, what I have above here now. I say, a voice against the wrongs. That's what I represent. I am the voice speaking against the wrong, just like others are also doing. I'm not the only one on that line. I speak against the wrong, and I don't do sentiment. It's that simple. You ought to have known this before following me. See, in as much as I need followers, I need a very big fan base so that my message can go wide. But I don't intend to gather non-living things as followers. People that will applaud me when I'm doing rubbish just because I want to take money from Facebook or whatever. No. My primary assignment on this app, I'm across all platforms. Anywhere you search for Odalo Link, that's my username, you will find me. I don't need followers that will always applaud me when I'm on the wrong. I need followers that will say, yes, this is how it ought to be. And you can only correct me when you don't do sentiment. You don't just come and criticize me and then not outline the error in what I've said or the wrongs in what I've said or done. Because I will outline the error when I'm criticizing. Because people think I'm out to attack politicians, religious leaders, and some of our traditional rulers. But of course, these three institutions are where our problem lies. You need to be, your head need to be free to understand that in these three areas, there lies our problems. The politicians, the religious leaders, criminals. What about some of our traditional rulers? Most of our traditional rulers, lawyer boys and hungry people. So, and when I talk about the politicians, it's okay by you. But when I talk about your religious leader, you now see my talk as nonsense. Whereas, I'm actually saying the same thing. If I can be right about what I've said about the politician, because I do my diligent investigations and research, what now makes you think I'm wrong in what I'm saying about your pastor? Then you now bring in sentiment. You cannot judge me with your sentimental and biased mind. You can't. You are not qualified. Who the hell are you to do that? Before you come to me, you must be free. Your head must be free of sentiment. You must not be a bigot. Don't do that. When you pledge allegiance to some quarters, maybe to politics, religion, or tradition, anything that is going wrongly within those areas of your allegiance will never appear wrong to you. But Odalo belongs to none of this. I'm not a politician. I'm not religious. I used to respect tradition then. But now that they've all soiled their hands and they've been acting like hungry people, they no longer care about the welfare of their people. I've now classified them, majority of them, along with the politicians and the hungry and the criminal from the pulpit. Those are referred to as pulpit bandits. So before you follow me, I want to believe that you already understand that this guy is on the path of truth. He doesn't take sentiment. I don't do sentiment. See, that you think what I've said is wrong does not actually make it wrong. In as much as I'm not perfect, I have my imperfections, I have my flaws. I'm bound to make errors, I make blunders, which is normal. But not enough for you to write off the positive impact of what I'm doing. See, there are so many people that have appreciated me. When I started this journey, when I started this mission, I thought I was not going to have 10 followers because I was duly informed that what you intend to venture it, remember that the people forbid the truth. They hate the truth. You will do these things and you will not go far. You will not trend. They will not know you. People will not follow you. People will not listen to you. I was like, really? So because the people hate the truth, now we should remain like this. I will definitely go into it. And I've done that. And so far now, I could not have expected the support, the love I've gotten, which has encouraged me that I'm indeed on the right path, which of course I know. You understand? So for those of you trying to hate on me because I speak the truth, I'm sorry for you. The society we live, the country Nigeria today, is it a best of the country? Is it anywhere near what we wanted? The answer is no. The way our religious leaders are acting, they are living big at the expense of their poor followers. They are hungry followers. Is that what we really want? The answer is no. What about traditional rulers who no longer understand that they are father to the needy, to the less privileged? Rather, they've chosen to dine and wine with the politicians and the corrupt religious leaders. Is this something we should all ignore? These are the reason why we are here. If Nigeria is this bad today, what then is the impact of the politicians, the religious leaders, and the traditional rulers? Which means they've not been playing their part like fathers or leaders that they ought to be. They've been doing things that are absolutely wrong, and people need to take up the responsibilities of talking about it. Maybe they don't even know, but say it constructively with facts, with proofs, and they should learn. So for you hating someone who is just doing things like this, I pity for you. Going as much as I understand these bad politicians, the bad religious leaders, and the bad traditional rulers, they all have supporters, massive supporters, which is the reason why you condemn their wrong deed. The supporters that are ignorant, that I always deliberately refer to as not living things, will come after you. But is this going to stop me? Certainly not. It will not. This is my calling, and I'm out for it. So you better learn to deal with it. Before you follow me, if you are seeing my video for the first time, try and see 2 or 3 of my video and then go to my bio. I will tell you, I've told you that I am the voice against the wrongs, and that is what I stand for. So you must follow me on the basis that you are ready for the truth, the fact, no matter how terrible it sounds in your ear. That's remain the truth. So I rest my case here, and I thank you most especially to my followers. It's not easy to gather this number of people have gathered, to know that we still have this number of reasonable people out there. I appreciate you all. You are all welcome. And for those that have come and gone, I hope you learn to accept the fact, not just hearing the bitter truth and you are running away. How dare you going to learn? Or else you're going to learn the hard way. Like video will always say, don't play. So see you guys in my next video.